This shot has been going viral recently.
Alright guys, this is what we call Thai spinner.
Move over the head?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm Alex Norton. Yeah. I need to go like that. Let's go ahead.
Oh, that was not bad, actually. Oh, get in. Do it. One time. Oh.
The Thai spinner. It's a chip shot where the ball does not leave the ground. It has ridiculous amounts of spin on it, and it's like it's developed from Thailand, and the idea is it's very, very advantageous when you're playing grainy grass going into the grain and you're trying to guarantee ball first contact, because sometimes when you're playing grainy grass or the lie's bad, the club can get sort of caught and you can end up fluffing it in front of you. Now, the godfather of this shot, and I'm probably going to butcher the name here, is Feminine Sorojo. I'm really sorry, I probably butchered that. But when I was doing my research on this shot, and here's plenty of great examples of like Kiradek, Abby Banrat doing it, another gent from playing the US Open, Barry Hansen. It was, that's who it was. Now, as I was saying, I've just been testing this shot around the screen. It's the 11th. I'm on the Laguna course at Don Pedro in Villamora. I mean, this is a prime example of where I would use this shot. Like you can see here, into the grain. See that grass just sticks up here. We're into the grain. That would be down grain. We're going into the grain. So this is where I'm going to try. This is new for me. I'm going to talk you through the technique that you need to try and do the shot. I've chosen to first do this with my 58 degree. Now the technique is what we need here, is to hit really down on the golf ball. We're trying to hit the slight outside of the golf ball. Let me explain that really. So if we sort of said we're hitting in this direction, we're trying to sort of hit downwards on this side of the golf ball. Got to be careful not to top it, but this is where we're trying to hit it. As I said at the start of this video, we're really looking at this to be a ball, and that when you get it really sexy and really good, this ball doesn't leave the ground, it just goes and just skids the whole way. So on the outside of the golf ball, hit down loads. A better way of me explaining this is just this way. So imagine we're hitting in this direction, okay, and this is sort of the line on our golf ball. We want to try and feel we're hitting on this side. So we're coming down steep in that direction, and that's going to create that spin and skid look to that shot. So if I just place that down there, and that was our golf ball, it's not going to stay still, but we'll put it just there. That is a great example of what I'm trying to picture. I'm sort of there and there, steep and there. Right, let me just try and hit one here and show you, and then we'll talk through again a little more of this technique points. Here we go. That went so well. Admittedly, it got a little bit off the ground here, but could you see it skid? You could hear that spin on it, and that's the reaction I want you to have when you play the shot. So you can see the sort of stubby divot I took there, but what I'm doing, like I said earlier, I'm guaranteeing that ball contact. If it's into the grain, the club can get sort of caught up and you can end up fluffing it. So to practice this, I'll show you how I was thinking about it there. I placed my golf ball down just like that, so you can see it's sort of representing what we had on the whiteboard. I put the ball way outside my trail foot. I had loads of shaft lean, and that's how I started there, way on my left hand side. I reckon sort of 60% on my lead side. Now I'm just going to dummy run a few sort of ideas that I was doing there. I was up and away, down, and I'm trying to almost hit halfway up the ball. That's what I was thinking about. Up, down, up, down. Maybe have a few of those down the line just to have a look at that. I'm going to really try and feel up, down, up, down. That's the idea I'm going for here. Let's play another one. See if we can get it just as good. Oh, it's even better. That's so fun to play. I'll be honest with you, these are going way better than I thought. I really hope you can hear on camera there how that ball's sort of reacting. Can you see I'm hitting that quite hard? I'm being aggressive because I'm hitting it almost down into the ground. Sort of picture this, right? I'm sort of coming at the ball like that, like that, like that, like that. I'm not my traditional chip where I'm like this, like this, like that, like that, like that. That's how I'm trying to play that. Can we just take a minute, please? I'm over the moon with that. That deserves, if you've not already subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel. We're on the road to 360,000 followers, and I'd really appreciate if you did hit that subscribe button. So let's just try one more. And I think now we'll just play it as if there was nothing on the ball. Like this time, nothing on the ball. That's what we're imagining. That's what we're imagining. So that. I would really describe this as quite a wristy shot. And you see that a lot with the Thai players. They play more wristier shots because of their surroundings and the grasses they play in. If I was to play this open face and try and stop it, I'm going to fluff it in front of me. I'm hitting it hard. I'm getting it ball first. That's what I'm feeling. Here we go. Oh, not quite as good. But you see the spin on that and how it didn't leave the ground. That is my version of how I would play the Thai spinner, the technique points, how you play it, and I look forward to hearing that you've tried this shot yourself. Thanks so much for watching.